Welcome to another episode of Brothers Arguing Sports. I'm Zav. Across the Zoom is TD. And last night, big night for Yankee fans out there. Finally, we got to see Carlos Rodon. So the question we're going to spend 4 minutes discussing, quick and easy. What did you think of Carlos Rodon's Yankee debut? TD, what did you think?
I was impressed. I was happy with him. I saw what I wanted. The thing that jumped out to me is he just looks like a gamer. He was out there just in the zone, worked up a sweat, chest open. No, by in the zone, I see you shaking your head. I mean, like, put it this way. I trust him on the mound that he's not going to take a pitch off, lose his focus, collapse like a Burnett did. And that's what I needed to see. And I liked it.
I agree with you. The biggest positive, you can't deny, he was a presence out there and you felt like you had a top level pitcher.
Yeah.
100%. Big, strong, throwing strikes. Beautiful. Before I get to mine, what did you think this was a home run, or there some things you didn't like?
He reminded me a lot of Cole in the sense that he's going to give up home runs. Like just the way he pitched, even his outs, like in that first inning, he went down 1, 2, 3. They were all hard hit and they
Yeah.
all went deep. And then it happened. That just one guy caught one a little bit under and it flew out. It just
Oh,
flew out.
Bellinger.
So, it's what it is. But, listen, we're not complaining with Cole. So, I'll take it. And yeah, and he struggled in that one inning. He gave up the hit, but he bared down. But listen, I'll take that kind of pitcher that's gonna give all these top pitchers dues off. Randy would always give up the odd home run.
He's a
That
fly
to
ball
me,
pitcher. He's a fly ball pitcher. He's going to give up
yeah,
home runs. Yeah.
that's the pro. I'll take that problem because it's a problem good pitchers have, or at least power pitchers have.
The thing that disappointed me a little bit was the first 2 innings. Just they went down so easily, the Cubs. And I thought, this is the guy. If you look at the last 2 years, he's been one of the best pitchers in baseball. But it's National League West. He's been playing in San Francisco. You always wonder how that's going to play in the American League. But I thought after the second inning, you just saw him slowly get more tired and give up. He gave up the bomb. Then at the end of the fifth or sixth inning, he started walking a couple. So that's what left it a little underwhelming, is just in the meat of the game, I noticed him hopefully that's just him being tired because he hasn't pitched in a while.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And I also agree with what you said. Hopefully this guy hasn't pitched off.
Yeah.
And it was Yankee Stadium. He was clearly amped up. It was, what was it, like a third thing? Dude, the stadium was packed. It was like a real environment. It was a lot. It was a lot to handle. And so he's jumping in mid-season.
Yep.
But I agree with that. But he didn't lose his focus. He kept his focus. He didn't struggle because he just melted down.
He's a professional.
He's a pro. And these are you just already I'm watching and I'm thinking like, this is a guy I want pitching game too. Where like Sevy just hasn't turned out to be that guy for us. He just has meltdown after melt. He just hasn't been able to put it together. And we've always wanted Sevy to be that guy.
Now
Sevy,
you've got a number
exactly,
2 pitcher. Yes.
exactly. And like, I got exactly what I could have hoped for out of that game. I saw exactly what I wanted, and then some. Because he reminded me of Roger Clemens. Just that the mound presence,
The mound presence, I'll give you. Yeah.
the mound presence, just the bulldog. He had his chest out open. He's a bulldog, and I like that. I feel good about him.
I agree. Perfect. So I think we're both on the same page in the sense that he wasn't dominant, like he didn't throw a shutout, but You saw a professional pitcher who looked confident, had presence, and we feel better about him being the number 2 game starter in a playoff series more than anybody else on that roster right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we've been hoping and dreaming for since we got Cole, and we finally got it.
Yep. All right, good stuff. See ya.
All right, take it easy.